So I just beat Impossible in the middle of the road for the last video, and today we're going to be tackling chimps for that same map. And we're going to be using the hero Gwen, because I used Oben in the last one, and I figured Gwen would be fun since we haven't used her yet. And she goes very well with Tack Shooter, which is what we'll be using. And before we say that is extremely boring, you've used Tack Shooter in your Monkey Meadow chimps, and you wanted to in the loop ones. I'm not saying I will primary spam in this. I'm saying I'll get a Tack Shooter, I'll get a primary village, but I will not use any other primary monkey, and that is a promise. So we'll see how far we can get with the Tack Shooter and other non-primary monkeys with Gwen, and I'll see you all in the chimps playthrough. So we've just unlocked chimps here, and we are ready to go. We cannot afford Gwen right now, so we're going to have to go for a Tack Shooter, which isn't necessarily that strong on this map. So we will have to watch out for these balloons that may be leaking by. This is a good map though, because it is quite long, so you do have time to defend. And I guess we'll place our Tack Shooter right here. Not the most optimum place, but we'll place it there nonetheless. And we probably might actually die here, so we're going to have to go for faster shooting. Yeah, we're dead. So I'm gonna have to restart. This will be very tricky to do well early game, considering how bad the Tack Shooter is on this map. Have to try and get by, but it will be quite hard. So I think if we do faster shooting, even more tacks, and then. Okay, so we are back on round 9, with a different wizard spot. I believe it will be slightly better for us. And I think maybe we'll be able to save for Gwendolin on this map. Okay, yeah. So the wizard can hit these balloons now, which is lovely. Oh wow, we nearly died. And can we get Gwendolin here, or do we have to go for intense magic? I really hope we don't, because I want to get Gwen as early as possible. And it looks like we can. We can get Gwen right here in this lovely position here, and she will be able to help us. As these early game rounds now, I think we should be completely fine, and we'll be ready to get our Tack Shooters. So we'll get our Tack Shooter over here in this position where it can hit both sides of the path, and I think this will be our Ring of Fire. So we won't actually get the Ring of Fire just yet, because we do want something to pop purples down. We'll get another one, get another Tack Shooter if you like. Maybe no, this will be our overdrive, and then there'll be a Tack Shooter below us. That will be the Ring of Fire. So this is a very awkward situation that we're in, but we are going to roll with it. So let's see, attack spray here. It's nice, good defending. Yes. Okay, so we're going to get Wall of Fire here because we are struggling, and we're going to get Intense Magic and Monkey Sense so we can camera balloon down. Maybe afraid that this strategy will be a bit too hard, and we may just kind of fail. So, I think we'll try our hardest, but purple balloons will be an issue here. And, oh wow, we're chasing. Okay, we're fine. Geez, purple balloons will be a massive issue for us. We don't want our Tack Shooter to be in the range of Gwen, because she will be very annoying. We're going to get another Tack Shooter here. And we're going to get some more Tack Sprayers. Yeah, I think it's safe to kind of save up for the Dragon's Breath upgrade here, because Gwen does buff it. And it is very strong against ceramics and mobs, so pretty much the optimum defense. We are setting a lot of these balloons on fire, which does do a whole bunch of damage. Very nice. But I don't know how well we are going to fare against these later game rounds once things start to get heated. And looks like should be fine against these camos. This wizard should be good. Yeah, we are completely chilling. And we will save some Dragon's Breath, and then we'll get an overdrive there. So there we go. Dragon's Breath now. And when does Gwen upgrade the Dragon's Breath? Increased popping power, 10% improved attack speed and radius. That is really, really, really good. This means that Dragon's Breath gets hugely overpowered against his mob. We do have Cocktail if things start to get heated. And see what we can do. Overdrive now. Very, very nice. I think the next plan of action is to save a village, and we'll get, I believe we'll get primary stuff, considering we're going for a primary, go for attack shooter here. But I'll also cross path it with middles, so everything can see camo, and we may get another village up here that says MLB, so we don't have to worry about purples before Gwen turns level 16. We don't have to worry about leads for DTs for attack shooters. Yeah, I think get the radar scanner here, attack shooter can get camo, and then we'll get jungle drums, which is very nice for Gwen, but very nice for the wizard as well. More increased attack speed, which is what you want to see. And get primary training here as well. Primary buffed. Oh, we can't sell this. We get primary mentoring. Let's go. So that is amazing. I think... Ooh. That would have been very unlucky as purple camos. We were so lucky we dropped the village down, otherwise we would have been dead. So, I think tomorrow in the village we'll get our first tier 5 at primary expertise. But before we get primary expertise, I will get a ring of fire since they are buffed by Gwen, and this is the whole point of us getting it. We'll get it up here because that is a pretty good spot. I believe it can almost hit those. I think it might actually be able to. Oh, we accidentally got an overdrive. That is fine, we kind of needed that anyway. So we'll try again. We'll get a ring of fire in this position here, which is actually better, and we'll make sure we get the top path this time. There we go. Cross path it with bottom, because obviously middle is completely useless. And save for our ring of fire, and then we should be fine against every round until we get our tier 5 village. There we go. Gwen's probably nearly 10. Yeah, she's 9. Level 9 right now. It's alright. Okay, so it is round 63 and we can just afford the primary expertise, so we can do that now. And we kind of struggle on those, like, post round 60 rounds a little bit, but with this primary expertise it should be no problem. And I think we're safe to kind of save up for the Inferno Ring against DDTs and the COMG, so I'll actually just kind of skip to that because all of these rounds will just be easily handled. So, see you again, maybe like round 79 or something when we get the Inferno Ring, probably later. So, it is round 83 here, and we can almost afford the ring, the Inferno Ring. And it is, yeah, there we go, we got it now. But it is a little bit later than round 80, so we did actually have to rely on Gwen's abilities to pop down the COMG. We didn't die, thankfully, but it was quite close. But now with Inferno Ring, we should be completely fine. I think it is time. We can save for Tato, for this monkey here, and then get like shattering shells for the mortar, since that is the final monkey that Gwen buffs. So no more skipping again, because like I always say, when it's like round 85 to round 100, you never want to skip those sort of rounds in a recording, or at least for me, because they are really important rounds, because obviously a lot of stuff happens on those rounds. DETs, group COMGs, grouped Mo plus balloons, So there's a quite hard round. I don't really want to skip them for you guys. So I was really hoping we could save up for it before we got to round 85, and we did manage to get it on round 83, which is very nice. And before round 90, we can actually go for the tax zone, which won't actually help us at all against DVTs, but it is very nice to have against the badge and any other towers. And I think the final icing on the cake for us will be to get a mortar monkey, and we'll set target for this bit here, and then we'll get faster reload on that, and we'll save up for shattering shells and maybe even get blue incineration. We can get it. Do we even have it unlocked? No, we don't. That would be very nice if we did, because what does it do? Super hot burning stuff that incinerates melt plus blues with ease, so it is basically like a super brittle, but like better. It is very, very OP and very, very useful even against bads. Like, can't destroy bads with its own, obviously, like super brittle. It's more of a debuff tower. I don't think it can strip fortified balloons of bats, but I think it is very good for making them take extra damage. So let's go shattering shells for DVTs, because that can also help us against DVTs, and it defortifies them. It also does a lot of damage. All the base balloons, burning stuff melts through 5 layers, each shot burns for extra damage. So yeah, look at its pops right now. It's getting like 1,000 damage per hit, so it is very, very, very strong, especially with Gwen buffing it, and putting it in overdrive as well there, so why not. It looks like we will be able to clear these late game rounds with ease. I originally thought that this strategy is quite scary because attack shooter and wizard, well, wizard's pretty good on this map, attack shooter sucks on this map. Like, we died a whole bunch at the very beginning, but I was sure that late game would be even worse, but it seems like we are surviving. So I can go on max level Gwen as well, first time I've done that, and it's Firestorm, it gets huge amounts of damage, very, very nice. You can set the battle fire with that as well, it's pretty good. And we are absolutely destroying. We set this target here. Whew. Got 000 Wizard Monkey as a reward. And we are finally done with this Chimps run through on middle of the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, I think 2 times in this video, please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It would really help our channel out. I'm pushing 200 subscribers slowly but surely, because we are a fairly new channel and the first 100 is always the hardest 100. So if you could really help us out, that would be absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.